Hello my fellow Scorpios and welcome to your reading for November 2018. This is a reading for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and that's why I said my fellow Scorpios, because I am a Scorpio rising. And am I delighted about this reading that we got here today? Wow, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. But before we start, please don't forget to wait until the end of the video, because there you will find the link to the playlist for the other two readings that I'm going to do after this one for you for this month of November. And also, if you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And also please remember that this reading will not resonate with everybody. But let's start. So the first card that we got here about the energy going around Scorpios in the month of November about their love life. And here we've got children. Your romantic life is being affected by children. Now, very good few messages here, okay? The most obvious one would be that one of the two of you, if you are already connected with somebody, have children, and that could be a problem. Like their children are like you and vice versa, or you're spending too much time with your children and you don't have enough time, you know, to give to your partner if you are already connecting with somebody and vice versa. So that's very much on the mundane, okay? Instead, if that is not the case, or it's just an underlying case that it can be worked at. The other thing here that I'm sensing very strongly is two very important things. One of the two of you at the moment, you or the person that you are connected with, could be acting a bit childish, or, this is the deepest one, the problems and the fear and blockages that are coming from your side within this connection are stemming from childhood fears and blockages. So it's like as if you're carrying traumas from your childhood of fears of abandonment and fears of rejection, whatever from your side or their side. But I sense that this fear is from the Scorpio side, okay? I hope I didn't confuse you too much, but they, very strong messages. But let's start the main reading. So coming into the month of November, how are you feeling about your love life? And definitely this is not a reading for someone that has got nobody at all. So even if you're not in a connection yet, you already have someone in mind. So from that and upwards, so you could have somebody already in mind, or you could be dating someone, but there is no commitment, and all the way up, okay? So coming into the month of November, how are you feeling? And here there is the Two of Cups. Definitely feeling that this connection with this particular person is getting stronger. You are, both of you, at an energetic level, very, very strongly connected. For some of you, there could be also telepathic connection going on, as you can see here. So we are talking about a higher spiritual connection with this person that you're thinking about or that you're with. And also a recognition of a soulmate connection. And I sense from the other person as well at this stage. But let's see, what are you hoping for in the month of November? And here we go, the Four of Wands. So what you're hoping for, it's two things. To celebrate and have a celebration with this person, maybe go out, have fun, and that's, if you don't spend much time together for whatever reason, there could be the reason of the children or other reason. But what you're hoping for is to really be able to go out with this particular person and, celebrate and this and that. But the other meaning of this card, it's very much hoping to take the next step in this connection. If it's not a committed relationship, really hoping that in the month of November, you are going to be able to see and feel that this connection, it's getting grounded, this connection, it's going somewhere, commitment, it's going to be put in place. But let's see, what are you afraid of? Incredibly clear reading, my fellow Scorpios. What are you afraid of? Three of Swords. Typical. Who wouldn't be afraid of the Three of Swords? Nobody wants to hurt. Nobody wants to be in pain. And there is nothing worse than the pain of a broken heart. So definitely this is what you are afraid of. You are afraid that that wish is not going to come in, that Four of Wands is not coming in. But this is all in your fears. And you know, the swords, we've got to look at it as well. Like the swords in this particular position, in the fear position, it's really the fear that comes from our mind, from our thoughts. But is that really going to happen? Or is it just us being negative and expecting the worst, when instead the best could be just around the corner? But let's see what is the blockage. And here the blockage for us is the King of Swords. And I had to laugh because I am actually an Aquarius Sun and Moon. Okay? And the King of Sword is the Aquarius card. So when I saw that, I thought, oh my God, here I go. I am my own blockage. But apart from that, you know, the King of Swords is that air energy. The King of Swords, in his positive traits, it's that king that really helps us to see things from a higher point of view, very logical side, so that we can then decide what is really positive and what is really negative. Yes, it might sound a bit aloof, but when we've got a 360-degree higher view of a situation, we can be more logical and understanding a situation for what it really is. But in its negative trait, the King of Swords can really trap you in your mind. If you get fixed, and Scorpio, it's a fixed sign, the same as Aquarius. When we get fixed into believing something, it's very hard for us to get away from that. And here, as a blockage, of course, is talking about negative thoughts. So the blockage for us Scorpios in the month of November, it's this getting stuck in thinking negatively. But what is the best way of getting out of that? And here we've got the Five of Pentacles. And why I said that I sense that this fear and this negativity could come going back to our own childhood or whatever we perceived that would have been a rejection or not being worth. You know, it's different for everybody. It's because we had felt left out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. But was it real? It might have been. Was it as deep as we perceived it? It might have been, but it might have not. And does it really apply in this situation? We don't know. So it's really getting away from that repetitive pattern of being afraid of rejection and going into the future by believing that that is going to happen again. It's all in our head, with the Three of Swords in the fear and the King of Swords in the blockages. But let's see, and here it gets interesting. Let's see, what do we want from this situation and from this person? And here we've got the Emperor card. So definitely, if we feel that this person is being a bit childish, what we need is for this person to really step up. If that is not the case, what we need from this person is really to take charge. Take charge of the situation. It's like as if, even though Scorpio, we tend to really pull at a situation and put down the ground rules. In this particular instance, there is this Two of Cups that is softening our energy, because we see the capability of the other person, if it's not acting childish, as an equal, And what we want from this person is to really put down the ground. So this person to be the one to make our hope come true by being the person who really puts down the 4 pillars and ground the situation and bring it to a higher level. This is also, just mentioning it, the 1111 card, the card of soulmates. We've got 2 cards of soulmates here, okay? But let's see, what do we need from this person? And here is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is balance. I sense that for some of you, most of you, that this reading will resonate with. This situation has been going on for a while. And now what you need, what we need from this person, it's really to find balance within themselves first, and then to bring balance into the connection, so that it can really blossom in what it really is. But why do we need and want this? And here's the Hermit card. Because we've done our work. Great inner work, going inside, understanding oneself, understanding what is going on, seeing the truth about the connection. We know what we want, we know why we want it, we done the work. And now what we want and need from this person is the Emperor and the Temperance card. Temperance card, also the card of Sagittarius. Don't forget it. So time-wise, mid-end of November towards the mid-end of December. Very important. It just came out to me. Now, what is going to be the most likely outcome in November for us, Scorpio, that are in this situation? And here we've got, look at who's appearing. The Empress. Birth of something new within the connection. This connection being born into something beautiful, into something new, into this nurturing unconditional love to really, really blossom. So definitely, all of that Three of Swords fear and that King of Swords blockage is coming from us. We have got to release fears and blockages so that the universe can really bring in what we desire, or what the Scorpios listening to this and resonating with this really desire. Okay? And another very important thing. Look what we have here. We've got the highest of the couples. We've got the Emperor and we've got the Empress in the same spread. These two ruling their kingdom. Ruling the empire, not the kingdom. Ruling the empire. When these two are together, all the kings and all the queens are under. They have tamed, they have transformed, and they have tamed and they have also upgraded together to a higher understanding of the connection and of themselves too. Again, the highest also of the spiritual couples here. We have got the Emperor that is ruled by Mars, the male energy for love, connecting to the Venusian energy that is the female energy for love. The Two of Cups, the card of soulmates, and the Four of Wands, the 1111 cards. Wow, what a reading, Scorpios. What a reading, my friends, my fellow Scorpios. So this is the first reading for the month of November. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your readings. Okay? Bye-bye.